Welcome back to yet another episode, guys.
We missed you.
And that we did. And you know, this weekend we were gonna go on a little camping trip, but the weather's been kind of atrocious.
It's been pretty dicey.
Yeah, and we just weren't really sure what was gonna happen this weekend. You know, it is springtime in Colorado, so we decided to come to Cub Creek instead and bring our pups along with us. And
we chose this particular path for a very certain reason, and in our drive here we realized that we made a good call.
Yeah, but you know what, we'll actually get into that a little bit later, so let's just go check this out. Come on.
So about a year ago, we, as in me and Opie, would be at our friend's house. Everyone would have their dogs there, be a grand old time, and then we'd get home and Bodie would mope around the house for like 3 solid days. And we decided then that Bodie needed a little bit of a brother. Hang out with him, keep him company while we were gone. And that is how the story of Hank begins.
So I had always wanted a pit bull, so I set out looking for a rescue that had some pits, which honestly wasn't too hard to find because, well, they just have a stigma. They don't get adopted as often, and that was honestly kind of the reason why we decided to adopt a pit, to try and give one a loving home and stop the stigma.
So we found a rescue in Denver, and we found the most adorable litter of pit bull puppies. We decided to take 2 of them out, with Snickers and Fudge.
Fudge was Hank, or Hank was Fudge. I mean, however you want to put that.
You know the difference. So we took them to the kind of the back of the store just to let them run around and see what they would do, kind of figure out their personalities. And Snickers ran away as soon as he could, like a bat out of hell. And then Hank, he kind of like went around to adventure a little bit, but always made sure that we were kind of nearby.
And then this little boy comes running past, just completely out of nowhere, and scared the daylights out of Hank. Hank immediately beelines right behind Sweet Pea's legs and sticks his head through just to make sure the coast was clear before he came back out. And honestly, at that point, there was no chance that we weren't taking Hank home.
Yeah. That sealed the deal.
It did.
So, Fudge was renamed Hank, and he became the newest member of our pack. And we had, you know, some issues of having a new pit bull puppy. We really concentrated on making him a good dog because of the stigma that is out there. And that's why we're at Cub Creek today, is because it's a little less traveled, and Hank is working on his greeting etiquette, because although he looks scary and running up to you and whining and trying to be your friend, really he just wants to lick your face off, kiss you, cuddle you, and perhaps get a slice of food.
Well, that's it for the hike today. Hank obviously still has some etiquette training he needs to work on, but yeah. We're gonna head home and go out to a derby party for the night, and we'll see you guys in the morning at the gym.
Happy Sunday. Time for some more team suffrage.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, that was awful. My body felt super weak today. So I think we're just gonna go home, have a lazy Sunday afternoon. And with that being said, I think we're done for this week.
Yeah, so if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe below. It really does make a difference.
And until next time, keep enjoying every step of your journey.
Good weekend, Sweet Pea.
Good weekend, Opie.
Hey Google, turn off everything.